What's up, everybody? This is Marcos from POD, and you are logged on to guitar.com. There's one that I do that it's basically running my fingers from fret to fret, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down, and then all the way back up. So give you an idea, you know. I go down on a fret. Then I just work my way all the way down to here. I do it all the way back down, and usually by then I'm really warmed up. So as far as keep this wrist kind of warmed up, I do an old metal gallop. I guess you can get from like Iron Maiden or something, or Slayer. It's more like you mute with the back palm, or the back of your palm, up against the bridge, and then you kind of just gallop like. And then you can go faster. Like Slayer uses this. You know, kind of like that whole deal, and that kind of warms this up. As far as speed goes, I've never been one to try to be like Yngwie Malmsteen or something, but I don't really go for speed. But as far as warming up, like that what's the word I'm looking for? That little warm-up exercise that we started with, basically, I try to gain speed on that. Like for instance, I'm going on slow, but you can go fast. It's all in this hand basically, because this hand can be a little bit slower. But as far as your picking goes in this hand, I would not recommend that you always down pick, because when I first started guitar, I always did. I recommend you go down, up, down, up. So I can go. So you might get a lot more. Plus you're not going to work you're going to get a lot more faster. Plus you're not going to work your wrist out. Basically, I would say I don't limit myself. As a guitar player, I like to be open to a lot of different guitar styles. I listen to a lot of Spanish guitar, flamenco guitar, Martin Libert, Strunz and Farah, to name a few, the Ramirez's, just to name a couple. And then I'm really into Carlos Santana for like rock, salsa, and I grew up listening to Metallica, playing power chords and Black Sabbath, you know. Basically, as you can see, I don't use a 7-string guitar. I use a 6-string Paul Reed Smith Custom. I dropped my tuning one full step, so I'm a D, G, C, F, A, D instead of. I have some friends that play A440, but they drop their E to a D. So that's what a lot of my deep tone comes from. I like to do a lot of, as you can see right now, I don't have a channel switching, but for example, on Southtown, I know this one's a different demonstration, but I can go from a really soft tone, alternative, Foo Fightery, and a lot of ups and downs in music, pretty much. It's the dynamics that I like about, being able to do something that's beautiful, like a minor scale, like sounding, where you can mix that into something that's heavy. This comes from like the Spanish scale, but it's like a piece in Southtown again, one of the dynamic changes. Real simple, but if you use that in the Spanish scale, it'd be like. You know, and I just take little bits and pieces here and there, and I try to mix that, incorporate that into what POD does. So, I mean, it's kind of hard right now to show you exactly how I do it because I don't have a foot switch, and effect pedals and all that stuff, you know. I can show you one of the riffs right here. Like during the chorus of Southtown, basically a bar chord. Here in the South now. Basically in the key of D. My guitar's tuned to D, so I love that key, and it was really easy to write. I basically came up with the clean part first. And then after that, just added some distortion. Breakdown again goes into this. You know, and it's real simple stuff. But you know what? Anything can be simple, but as long as you play from your heart. That's what I would tell every guitar player out there that's wanting to learn and play. I just got blessed with a gold record, and I never thought I'd have one. Playing in a garage, playing in my room. Keep it up, guys.
It's Sistrin, the POD, coming at ya with the fundamental elements of this little place we call the South.